Hello again, I'm John Francois with Archangel Technologies. If you recall from our previous video, our introduction, we're going to follow along now and start learning about firearms, in particular handguns, for use in self-defense situations. As we had mentioned in the introduction, all pistols are handguns, but not all handguns are pistols. You have revolvers. The definition of a pistol is a handgun that has a fixed chamber that's usually attached to the barrel. We're not going to get into direct blowback or short recoil or locking breech versus using just the weight of the slide to operate the firearm. We'll get into that another time. For now, a pistol has a fixed chamber and it usually is semi-automatic. Also, a revolver has multiple cylinders that the rounds go into, which form the chamber. So when the cylinder is closed, each round is placed in front of the hammer when the trigger is pulled by the cylinder rotating, revolving, hence the name revolver. Other than that, let's get right to the first thing we should get to every time, and that's firearm safety. Remember, the gun is always loaded. Don't put your finger on the trigger till you're on target and ready to shoot. Make sure that you know your target and what's beyond it, and don't let the barrel point at anything that you're not willing to destroy. Once again, once we get further into it, we can discuss more about the actual parts and the names of the components of a handgun. But for now, we're just going to cover the difference between a pistol and a revolver. All of them are handguns. All these are used for self-defense primarily. Some people use revolvers and semi-autos for hunting. We're here about using it for personal self-defense. And using those for personal self-defense means that we're not worried about being pinpoint accurate at a long distance. Most of your self-defense use of force when it comes to firearms in civilian life take place between 3 and 5 yards. That's it, a very short range. 3 to 5 yards is where 87% of those civilian use of force with firearms take place in. So those are the distances that we're going to primarily focus on. Until next time, I hope you enjoy it. And if you have any questions or want to leave any comments, please do so. Take care.